Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my tutorial channel. It's Dania here, and today I'm going to show you how to construct a confidence interval for a population mean mu when the population's innovation sigma is unknown using the calculator TI84 CE+. So just similar to the Z interval we learned in the last video, we have two types of problem here. The first type is when you are given the sample statistics, and the second one is when you are given the data set. So let's take a look at the first type. Given the sample statistics, a sample of size n is equal to 80 is drawn from a normal population. The sample mean is 40.41 and the sample standard deviation is 6.8. Construct a 90% confidence interval for mu. So this is a problem when you are given some statistics. We have a sample size n is 80. The sample mean is 40.41, which is x bar, and the sample standard deviation is 6.8. Here, since sigma is not given, and we are given the sample standard deviation instead, so we use the methods called T interval, and the level of confidence here is 90%. So now let's take a look at the calculator. So this is my calculator, and in order to construct a confidence interval for mu when sigma is given, we need to use the T interval function. So go ahead and hit on stat, and here we choose test by moving to the right 2 units. Here we go. So we go to option number 8. I can hit on number 8 right here. And here we are choosing stats because we're given the statistics. Hit enter. Alright, so the next step we have to enter the number. Let me clear out the O number. X bar here is 40.41. So just enter 40.41 in the X bar. Hit enter. Then clear the O number of the sample standard deviation. The sample standard deviation here is 6.8. Then the sample size here is 80. And the confidence level here is 0.90 because we are constructing 90% confidence interval. It's easy, right? So hit enter and then hit enter. So this is the T interval. That means we are 90% sure that the mean of the population is between 39.145 to 41.675. I repeat, the way we make conclusion here is we are 90% sure that the true population mean falls between 39.145 to 41.675, or there is a 90% chance that the true population mean falls between 39.145 to 41.675. So this is the first type. And now let's take a look at the second type of the problem. Given the data set, a random sample of 12-ounce milkshakes from 14 fast food restaurants had the following number of calories. Assume that the population is approximately normal. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the mean number of calories for all 12-ounce milkshakes sold at the fast food restaurants. So here for this problem, sigma is not given, and they give you the data set of 14 numbers. So here we want to control a 95% confidence interval. And of course, we are going to use the T interval function on the calculator. So now let's take a look at the calculator. So this is my calculator again. And this time, for the problem when you're given the data set, before we choose the t-interval to find a confidence interval, we have to enter the data set first. So I'm going to hit on Stat and choose Edit. And here I have the number in list L1 and list L2. I can either enter the new data set into L3, or I can clear the list L1 and L2 and enter the dataset into L1. Here I choose to clear the list L1 and L2. So hit on Stat again. And option number 4 is clear list. Here I want to clear the list L1 and L2. You see the blue color here, L1 and L2. In order to get a blue color, I hit on second and then 1 for the list L1, comma, and then the list L2 I have second, number 2, yes, and I hit enter. So now both list L1 and list L2 are clear. Now we hit on Stat again and choose Edit. Now we have no number in list L1 and L2. Again, I repeat, we do not enter the dataset into L2 when L1 is blank. So I'm going to enter my dataset into L1. The first number is 504. 504. Hit enter. Then 399. Hit enter. And then 580. Hit enter. And 476. Hit enter. It's easy, right? And then 450. So easy. 591. 510. 700. 608. 472. 642. 613. 473. And the last number is 375. This is the last number. Alright, so this is our data set. And here you see this number is 15. That means we are on the line number 15. And that means we have 14 numbers on the list. So we didn't miss any number. Now go ahead and hit on Stat and choose Test. Choose Test. And then choose option number 8. And this time we choose Dataset. So hit enter. And then the list here is L1, not L2, because we entered the number into L1, so second number 1 to get list L1. Frequency is 1, or you can keep it blank, whichever. And here we construct a 95% confidence interval, so we choose 0.95 as a confidence level and hit enter. So now this is the t-interval. And the way we make conclusion is easy. We say we are 95% sure that the true population mean falls between 472.88 and 583.26. So that's it. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye bye.